Hello and welcome to Failsafe Fitness Podcast. This is episode number 6. My name is Michael Joshua. I am the lead programmer and owner of Failsafe Fitness Limited. And welcome to the show. We're at episode number 6. This is going to be a good show. Usual format, what I've been up to this week. Fitness tip, nutrition tip, and a golf tip. So, what have I been up to this week? A little bit of training. Few new clients, some great progress by a couple of clients, and some progress by me. I've struggled off the tee last year, and I think I may have found something a little bit new driver as well. It's a new old driver, so I was using a Wilson D7 with a regular flex shaft in 46 or 47 gram helium shaft, and when I first started a couple of years ago, it was great because I was 2 down at the driver and the 12 degrees gave me some launch. Gave that up when switched to a 9 degree stiff, played quite well, gained a bit of distance, but struggled a little bit with it, and then switched to a different head and again didn't quite get the distance that the other head was getting. So over the winter managed to pick up a Wilson D7 in a 10.5 degree stiff, still not a heavy shaft, a little 58 or 59 gram helium shaft as well. So, and I found something. So that's my week. I'm happy. We're going on our travels to Skegness in a couple of weeks, and it's going to be fun to go and play a couple of golf courses. The old Skegness Golf Club, Addlethorpe, I think it's called now, and of course Seacroft. Because if you're anywhere near Skegness and you want to play a tough golf course that's fun, I recommend Seacroft. Seacroft is a wonderful golf course to play. They're very welcoming, and it's just a beautiful golf course, and I love it. Addlethorpe is going to be new, so that's going to be interesting too. We're just going to play 9 holes and then 18 after that, so it's going to be fun. And that's basically been my week. I found something in my swing to help me. My training's been going reasonably well. A couple of niggles, I think. I don't know whether that's to do with other outside influences, but a couple of niggles have left me feeling a little bit tight, a little bit stiff, but getting through it. I'm feeling stronger, I'm feeling a little bit healthier. It's going well. Clients wise, everybody seems to be progressing, which is good, and it's been a fun week. It's been a really good fun week, really good. So yeah, been great. I've enjoyed myself. It's been perfect. So we're moving on. I mean, we're getting close to golf season now. Himley Golf Club there's going to be a lot of changes. I think a lot of people who play there regularly are going to see a lot of changes. Quality of life and just general changes to the golf course in terms of the way it looks off the tee. I think a lot of people are going to be surprised at what we've done. And it's going to be a nice surprise for them when they do come back. We're going to post a few things up, I think, fairly soon, of different things. But I'm looking forward to it. If the weather stays as it has been, with not a lot of rain and a little bit of frost, I think hopefully, 6-8 weeks time, it's going to be open and I'm going to be teaching, and it's going to be good. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting times in 2023. So that's my week this week. Going into our fitness tip for the week then. Something that someone asked me before, and the questions show is coming up. Going to get recorded sometime this week. We'll put it out in a couple of weeks time. There's going to be 5 fitness questions, 5 nutrition questions, and 5 golf questions that have 2 or 3 of those the questions in each of those have come down different email addresses. So we'll address those in a couple of weeks time, and I hope you guys that are listening and are messaging, keep them coming in. I'll probably hopefully do one of these maybe once a month or once every 6 weeks. So I'll pick the 5 that are the most popular, and we'll do a show like that. So that's coming up in a couple of weeks. But someone asked me, he said, like, I don't really like doing bench pressing or push-ups because of his shoulder for the chest. So this fitness tip of the week is dumbbells. So dumbbell chest fly. You can control it a lot easier. You're going to work your chest a little bit better. Like, you can do it flat, you can do it incline, you can do it on the floor. So dumbbell chest flies are my recommendation for someone who is struggling with their shoulder. You can pick an appropriate weight. You don't have to have a massively heavy weight to work your chest with a dumbbell fly. And obviously lightweight, more reps. You're not going to put so much stress through the shoulder with a heavy weight, but you're going to put some stress into the muscle that you want to work. So dumbbell chest flies are a great option if you've got a bit of a dodgy shoulder and you don't like to bench press and you don't like to do like push-ups, because that shoulder pain can get quite intense. So you can take the stress out of it by using a lighter dumbbell, doing 10, 12, 15, even 20 reps to get a nice big pump in that chest without over stressing the weight on that shoulder. So if you do have an injury, and it's a great exercise to do anyway as an accessory to chest day, dumbbell chest flies are amazing at building that muscle, especially the upper pec. That's going to give you that squared off look if you're looking for that. So yeah, fitness tip of the week, fitness exercise of the week, dumbbell chest flies. If you are struggling with your shoulder injury or anything like that, or you just want to build a nice big squarer pec, build that upper pec faster, then dumbbell chest flies for me is definitely the one to go do. Nutrition tip of the week. It's another one that pops up. I always feel hungry. I'm like, okay, you always feel hungry, we'll go through that. And it's one of those things, if you want to feel a little bit more satiated, then add some more fiber into your diet. So fibrous foods, they help with digestive health, they help control your blood sugar, and they also lower your cholesterol. So anything with plenty of fiber is going to help you do what you need to do. So adding fiber into your diet will also help control bowel movements, and it'll keep you satiated, so it's going to be good. So adding some more fiber into your diet. High fiber foods are wonderful for controlling your blood sugar and your cholesterol, like I said, and your digestive health. And they'll help keep you satiated. So add more fiber into your food is my nutrition tip of the week. Moving on. Selfless promotion. This is going to be your very last chance to get the promotion of 342. If you don't get in contact this week, I'm extending it for one more week. So you have until February the 7th. That's February the 7th to book your 342 promotion. There is very limited space left now, both for nutrition and golf clients. I have a little bit of personal training space available if you do want that, but there's very limited space available. 342 promotion on all golf sessions, personal training sessions and nutrition sessions. So get them booked. I'm extending it for one more week. So you have until the 7th of February to get in touch. You can book a maximum of 3, so that's 9 sessions for the price of 6. And I will also be extending that then till the end of April. So you have until April, the last day of April, or to get those 9 sessions in, because obviously life gets in the way, and I'm giving you a little bit of time to make sure that you can fit your sessions in that you've paid for. All conditions and terms and conditions are in the links below. There's some info on the website as well. Use those links, get in touch. It is your very, very last chance to get 3 for 2, and you've got less than a week to do it. So short and sharp this one this week. We've done your tip, dumbbell chest flies. We've done add some fiber in your diet to help you get satiated, control your blood sugar, etc., etc. And now we're on to our golf tip. Golf tip of the week. I see a lot of people can get it off the tee. And they can even hit a fairly reasonable approach shot to a green. But then they're 30 yards, 50 yards, 15 yards from that green. And I see people don't tend to have a lot of shots from those distances. And this is the reason why last year I did some coaching with a few clients at Himley short game. Because I think it's important when you're playing golf that inside 50 yards and inside 15 yards even, you need more than one shot. So if you're one of those guys that just uses one club, and I'm guilty of this, I have used a 52 degree around the green probably more than I should have, and in situations where I definitely shouldn't have. So having multiple shots around the green is going to be very, very useful to you. So you need a little floppy shot if you can open the face of one of your clubs, either your sand wedge or a 60 degree, and get that open and just get it up and flop it over a bunker. That's going to be a very useful shot to have in your bag, but you need to practice that as well. So if you don't practice any of these, go to your local club, go to your practice area and go and hit a few of these shots and make sure you can hit them. Because if you don't know how to play some of these shots, you're going to come unstuck. If you can only hit a bump and run with a 7-iron onto a green, that's not going to help you chipping over a bunker. It's not going to help you coming out of thick rough. It's not going to help you carry a little burn or whatever that's in front of that green, because you're not going to carry that. You're just going to chip it straight in. So tip of the week for the golf is make sure you've got at least 3 shots in your bag. So you should be able to hit a little 5 or 10 yard floppy shot with your 60 degree. Make sure you have got that 8-iron, 6-iron bump and run shot onto the green. And then also be able to just pitch it with a gap wedge or a 52 degree. Make sure that you can chip, you know, and obviously having from 50 yards, if you've got the ability to flight a sand wedge in and the ability to bump an 8-iron in, depending on weather conditions, that's going to prove absolutely invaluable to your game. So having multiple shots, make sure you've got a floppy shot, make sure you've got a bump and run, and make sure you've got a basic pitch shot around the greens inside 50 yards is going to improve your game no end. And that's it. It's a very short and sharp one this week. Like I say, have a very good week. Make sure you get some dumbbell chest flies into your program. Make sure you add some fiber into your diet. And for you golfers out there, make sure that you have 3 shots. The floppy shot, a bump and run, and a basic pitch shot in your bag with multiple clubs would be even better. And your scores and your up and downs around the green will get so much better. Also, don't forget, very last chance, 1 week extended, gives you an extra month. 3 for 2, 9 for 6 is a maximum. Get in touch. Details are in the links. Ring, email, text or book it through Instagram and the link and the website as well. Last chance to get that deal. It will be going away for quite some time. Hope you've enjoyed the show. It's been a short one, and we'll see you again next week. The special will be hopefully coming very, very, very soon. Have a great week, everybody. My name's been Michael. This is the Failsafe Fitness Podcast. Enjoy the rest of your week.